Guides Association is holding a 3-day training in Nyeri town involving girls aged 7 to 17 in a bid to empower them on matters advocacy for what they believe in. The training involves school teachers and students in both primary and secondary schools across the country.
Well, in an effort to create empowerment and to ensure that the modern-day girl is able to advocate for things she believes passionately in, the Kenya Girl Guides Association has planned for training here in Nyeri town. This is in Nyeri County, where they are meeting up with teachers and girls from schools just to talk to them and give them that opportunity to let them actually be aware of their environment and be able to advocate for everything they believe in. Now, speaking about Girl Guide issues, I have 3 ladies here who are part and parcel of this particular program, and they will be telling us what they intend to achieve and why advocacy through the Girl Guides in the first place, and why they themselves decided to take on this particular program. So tell me your name, and then tell me why advocacy and why advocacy through Girl Guide in the first place.
Oh, my name is Agi Morioki. I am a Girl Guide, and talking about advocacy, we want to create a platform where girls as young as 7 years can advocate for causes that they are passionate about, causes that can bring community change, and causes that can rally up decision makers and influencers to improve on their lives and the lives of others in their community. So through Girl Guidance, since we are ambassadors of our champions of social values and beacons of integrity, through that structure and through the guiding structure, we found that girls from as in our schools, out of schools, they can be given this platform where their views can be they can address their views and also make them heard by all these influencers and decision makers. Champions
of social value, yeah. And beacons, is it beacons of integrity? Probably. What exactly do you mean by that?
When we say we are champions of social values and beacons of integrity, we stand by 5 principles. And these principles to us are the dignity, integrity, spirituality, servant leadership and citizenship. And in this, these 5 principles bring out the social values that we want to champion for, because looking at our country or even the world as it is right now, you'll find that most of the problems or the challenges that we young people are facing are the challenges that affect us, socially. Radicalization, things like what can you call the perversion to some extent in our society. So as Girl Guides, if we champion these social values using our young girls, and between not even just young girls, girls in schools, girls out of schools, we can be good ambassadors and we can bring back the social values.
You've mentioned girls in school, and that was my next question. Who are the ladies or who are the girls targeted in this particular program?
In this program, we're targeting girls between the ages of 7 to 25 years. So 7 is a girl who is in class 1 or 2 there, and 25 years a girl who has finished campus or even is in campus. Yeah, so we have a large target of girls between 7 and 25, and for each this program caters for each and every girl's need at that particular age.
Well, thank you. Let me engage the second lady here and start, of course, by telling me your name. And then she has mentioned of a very tender age, 7. Probably, do we expect that the kind of values inculcated in these girls at the age of 7 is going to play out even as they live their life in future?
My name is Irene Mwangi. I'm a trainer with Kenya Girl Guides Association in Nyeri. With the age 7 girls, once they start learning the values in girl guiding, they grow up knowing themselves, and they know to be affirmative, and they advocate for their values. Like in schools, most of these girls are the prefects, so they will influence other age mates, and they'll be able even to lead. If it is in decision making in classes, they are there to assist the others. Yes.
Let's talk statistics. How many girls, in terms of, she mentioned of the age, the number, what is the number that you target? Have you done this before? Is it the start? If you have done it before, what results did you achieve from it?
We have had similar trainings, and we have been targeting, like in Nyeri, over 150 girls can be captured. In the central region, we have very many schools with girls, especially in secondary schools. There are so many girls' schools. And so we can target around 150 girls in the region. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me engage the last and the third lady here. My first question to you, of course, after you tell us your name, is the program here starts today, to this evening, I believe. When do you expect it to run to, and take us through the program? What is it all about?
I am Ephras Wanjiro Geduku. I am a teacher in a primary school known as Nyeri Complex. And this training immediately we roll it out today to the teachers who are going to become trainers. We want, immediately we open school, we now take it to the girls in schools. But during the holidays, the teachers will go to the churches where they take their services and many other churches that they allow them, and try to take the knowledge there. Try as much to get leaders of girls in the churches where they can pass the information. Also, we are targeting the girls who maybe have dropped out of school on their way. So we don't want to leave any girl because of a disadvantage, maybe did not complete high school, did not do well in high school. We want to target every girl. We are going even to the market areas, looking for those girls who are between that age, at around below 25 years. And we also teach them so that we can do during the holidays. When we open school, we take it to the girls in school, that is age 7. In my school, they are up to 14 years. We take it up to from 7 to 14 years. We teach them. And we also hope, as they try to explore their career, as they try to tell us what they want to be when they grow up, they also preach to their brothers in school, that is the boys, and they also encourage them to know that what you want to be needs to be worked upon and not to be pushed to it.
So basically, every single girl is eligible to be part of the Girl Guide Association group and benefit from this particular program?
Yes, we are not going to separate them. We are going to train the Girl Guides in school. The Girl Guides will also train the others in their classes. They will train the girls and train also the boys. But our objective is first of all to train the girls. When we train the girls and they tell us their values, maybe they will encourage the others now to emulate the girl child, the way she is becoming aggressive in telling us positively what they think about life, what they think about their future, and the goals they make. Not necessarily being forced to go to courses because they are popular, but what is coming from them. And in this case, girls will never drop out of the courses. We hear of children who are doing 4 courses, they drop the first one, they drop the second one, and they don't complete even the 4th one. So we want them, with the course they take, because it is coming from their heart, they will complete it, because it is what they want to do. So we are going to teach them, and we hope we are going to succeed.
Last question, which you can either answer or not answer, is after all this empowerment to the girl child through Kenya Girl Association, probably have you considered, as the girl guides and ladies of this country and ladies in the society, have you considered that the ladies will have to live and intermingle with the opposite sex, that is the boys? What sort of empowerment do we expect from your end as women to the boys, to ensure that even as you prepare the girls for the future, even as you prepare the girls to do advocacy, they do that in a well-empowered society with the male species being not so dangerous to them?
We are thinking about it, because where we are working, boys and girls are there. But we want to empower the girl child, because this girl is the one who becomes a woman in future. So when she has the children in the house, being a girl who was taught, we will teach her children. Not this time she will not teach the daughter and leave the son alone. So if the woman was educated well, would know how to talk to the children in the house. Because this girl will become the mother. This mother will be a mother of daughters and sons. So when they are brought to us in school, or to the teachers who will be there that time, they will be having an objective in their mind. They will know that I am supposed to know my course, the degree that I'll pursue. They will know what I like doing most from the mother.
Thank you. Well, those have been some of the individuals or officials actually organizing this particular training for the girl child in Nyeri town. It is a training that is expected to take a couple of days, and also even as the school close, we expect that this training will be ongoing. Like they have mentioned, it is all about empowering the young girls, especially those who are in the Girl Guide Association, and also just to ensure that by empowering them, even the now vulnerable boy child has been reached. Now,